Hey everyone, Fakemon here. There is so much to say, so I'll just start by apologizing for not uploading last Sunday. I said in last week's video that I'd have a second one out in the next day, but working on 2 videos was a bit too much. Instead, today will be a double episode, where I'll be designing 2 lines, Split Evolution and a solo line. Next, I'd like to thank everyone for 1,000 subscribers. Honestly, what the hell. I never thought that this milestone would have come so quick. However, here we are. I can't even fathom to believe that I'm actually at 1,000 subscribers. I guess we have to get to 10k now. Also, I have an event planned, but I'll talk about it at the end of the video, so stick around. Without further ado, let's get into the video. This first line of Fakemon was suggested to me about a week ago on the Goodforyou Co Discord server. Quick plug, I highly recommend joining if you want some sneak peeks and want to directly suggest ideas to me. Link in the description and the pinned comment. The Fakemon line suggested was a Firefly Fakemon that had fairy bread for wings. Fairy bread is an Australian party food that consists of white bread, sprinkles and butter. Trust me, it's better than it sounds. The Fakemon line could play into the fairy and fairy bread and make it bug fairy, so with that concept in mind, I started drawing. I began by sketching a design similar to what was suggested, adding an eventually glowing abdomen to play more into the firefly aspect. After struggling with the amount of sprinkles, I coloured in the body and the wings, shading and highlighting, and here we have Fairy Doke, the firefly Pokemon, a bug and fairy type. The multicoloured sprinkles on Fairy Doke's wings are made of a substance high in sugar. Over time, these fall off, leaving rookie trainers perplexed to see sprinkles on the ground. Next, let's do his first split evolution. The whole line has a hint of royalty added by me for no reason, so I wanted this design to look like some sort of queen or ruler. It does gain some butterfly or moth aspects with its wing shape, but I like it. I shade and highlight, and here is Thylakoi, the royal firefly Pokemon, a fairy and fire type. Despite not looking like it, Thylakoi abdomen can reach up to 200 degrees Celsius in heat. If it has a grudge towards someone, it will heat up its abdomen and then hit him with it. Now we have the other split evolution. The idea suggested was a piece of burnt fairy bread. And I also added the concept of a royal person being stripped of their power or being banished. This helped flesh out the design, and I really like how creepy it looks. I called it Exile, the outcast Pokemon, a dark and fire type. This Pokemon should be dead, but its anger to what it considered a family keeps it alive. When its light fades, it loses more of its humility. Alright, that was a bit edgy. That's line number 1 down. Now, the solo Fakemon. There was an Australian species that went extinct, known as the Tasmanian Tiger, or Thylakoi. Goodforyou and I had a concept a while ago for a normal and ghost Thylakoi that was half Tasmanian Tiger, half spirit. I never really liked how the concept was brought about though, so I decided to give it a shot with a much more darker idea. This idea was to make the Tasmanian Tiger's soul or spirit linked with its dead body's tail. However, I decided that it would be a little better if the physical body were just a decoy to avoid predators. So, let's get drawing. I sketched the idea I mentioned before, playing around with the proportions and positions. I gave the ghost a teal colour, which I thought worked really well. After that, I shaded, highlighted, and we have Thylakoi, the decoy Pokemon, a ghost and normal type. Thylakoi have evolved over time to be attached to a fake version of themselves. This fainted looking decoy is used to avoid predators. If the decoy's tail is sticking up, then Thylakoi is ready to attack. Well, thanks for watching. If you haven't clicked off the video yet, then don't, because I'm going to announce that I'll be doing a 1k Q&A next video. If you have any questions that you'd like to ask me, leave them below or in the Goodforyou Co Discord server. Join if you want to. Try to keep it channel related, but feel free to ask anything else. Otherwise, thank you all for 1,000 subscribers and I'll see you next week. Bye.